Hello, I'm here, and I've gotten Valheim up and running, so it's time to set up for a little sailing trip, I'd say. Let's see if which way the wind is blowing, because this could get interesting. So here we are, and I should not do that before I hit escape. There we go. Okay, so for a sailing trip, I'm going to need more jerky. So, meat. Let's craft some jerky. 14, 16, 18, 20. Okay. And refill my honey stack. Get hung up on my own door. Pull the portal ingredients out of this chest. Head over to the port. Open up this chest and put some of my more... I put this and this in there. And... you know what? This and this as well. This is just in case something happens and it starts raining. Of course, why wouldn't it rain? Charming. Okay, well, I'm gonna go and get the rested bonus before setting out. I'm gonna get the longest possible that I can right now, which is by sitting in this precise spot where the comfort level is 9. The plan today is to set off from my port up here and sail around this island and see how wide this swamp really is. And I might as well do it while it's raining, I suppose. Even though that's probably going to summon a sea serpent, which is going to be unfortunate. I've never fought a sea serpent by myself. Oh boy, those are some high waves. You know what? Maybe I should wait until the weather's a little bit better. Maybe there's some more prep I could do. Like I could take this boar trophy over to Honey House and gather honey in the rain. Start by dropping off the boar trophy. Empty my beehives. It's been a while. the delicious honey. Whoop! All of the me taking fall damage to get the delicious honey because I put that one beehive in a really weird place. If I find even one more queen bee, there is going to be a problem. Oh, hello. You can't get past my trench, can you? Oh, that's too bad for you. You'd think all this rain would fill up the trench, but no. I wonder where it's going. Oh well, not my problem. Basically, I'm scared to try to back the boat out in the waves that are occurring out at the port right now, so I'm gonna just find some things to do around here, like, I don't know, maybe I should start another batch of poison potion. Thistle, necktail, coal. Coal. Thistle. Necktail. Obviously I have plenty of honey. You know what? I probably have enough blood bags. I will have to remember to replace the Grey Dwarf Eye, but I could probably get a batch of frost resistance going as well. Oh, that's exactly as many blood bags as I have. Okay, fine. I will get more blood bags one way or another. Okay, one of them goes in there, the other one goes in there. Put the thistle back. Put the necktails back. Realize that I don't have to visit Honey House so often. This is the reason why I'm still using just straight honey as my stamina food. Not because it's the most efficient, but because I have so much. Okay, let's go get a Grey Dwarf Eye to replace the one that I just used for that frost potion. I don't expect to need frost potion anytime soon, but for a possible emergency, I can't see why it would be a bad thing to have one around. Or a batch of worth around. I'll put it in the emergency box. I'm pretty sure there's room in there. Let's see. I could make some more deer stew. It's still raining, so... Let's see. For deer stew, blueberry and carrot. Okay. Okay. go check the emergency food. What do I need to stock up on in that? Since it's still raining. Ugh, why does the rain last so long? Alright. Emergency stash. Oh, I could definitely use some more jam. Alright, jam was blueberries and raspberries, I believe. So I think I can put the carrots back. And I can put the deer back. Let's grab blueberries. Let's grab raspberries. Ah, that's excellent. That's pretty much exactly how much I need. Okay. Put the blueberries back. Put the raspberries back. Stash the jam in the chest. I note that I have one stamina food and one hit point food and 2 stamina foods in here. Maybe I should make some more boar jerky to stash in there as well. Because Lord knows, I have enough boar and enough honey. I'll make a whole stack, you know, that'll use up some honey. There we go. Meat back. Refill my stack of honey. Ah, there we go. Finally, it stopped raining. This means I'm probably going to be sailing through the night, but at least I won't be sailing through storm waves. Alright, stash that in there. Let's get my full rested bonus and take to sea. There we go. It's too quiet and I don't like it. Okay. Don't need any repairs after that storm? Eh, maybe a few. Alright. Let's back her up. Beep, 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 beep. wind is 100% against me in this. It's gonna be a long trip. I wonder if I turn a little bit more. Can I, like... No, that is put me even more directly into the wind. Yeah, I've moved like 3 feet away from port. Are those pufferfish? Oh, please stay off my boat. Ah, lovely. It's getting towards nighttime and the wind is against me. Okay, you know what? Plan... Turn, boat, turn! I don't want to go around this way because this side is plains, but since the wind has decided to be in this direction, we're gonna see if there's another island over this way. That's what I'm gonna do. Nighttime has fallen. I'm in the ocean. Chances of sea serpent rising. I'm aimed the wrong way. I gotta love how I overcorrect every single time. There's like a grayling on that island. Just nothing but that one little grayling there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, too far. I'd like to stay in the Black Forest zone, but without actually making landfall here. See, that's the land mass that the Elder was on over there. That's all my food running out. just looking to see if I can see more different land. The wind really wants me to like landfall on over there, but sailing, sailing. This is not what I originally planned. Okay, that is still the Elders landmass over there. That's a different landmass, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's a different landmass. Oh man, I do not want to make landfall like right there. That's like right by either a crypt or a troll thing, and yeah, they would pound my ship to bits. Whoop! Appears to be a bunch of black forest. Whole lot of black forest. Which, you know, interesting, but not currently useful. Doesn't seem to be very big either. bit against the wind here. And by a bit, it's a lot. Seems to be a fairly small island that is entirely black forest. Day 209. Could I get a new wind to go with the new day? Still black forest, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's a whole lot of black forest there. Well, unless it's got a swamp right in the center of it, that's not very useful to me. I mean, I'll admit, if the Elder had been on this island, I would have been thrilled. But... Oh, oh, miss the rock, miss the rock, miss the rock. Thank you. No! Ah. Always overcorrect. That's me. So I managed to miss the rock, but I drive up on shore instead. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Hold the phone. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Look at that symbol on the mini-map. Oh, we have a new friend here. And he's weirdly close to shore. Oops. Oh, it's the traitor. Oh, hello. Another scrap of flesh from the Valkyries indeed. Hello. Haldor. Oh ho ho ho. I am so happy to see you. Do you let me build? Fight, build, explore, it all ends in the grave. Oh, I can't build in your safe zone. Oh, that's a pity. What if... I see there's a tower over here. What if I took over this place from its current ownership? I hear you. I hear you. Oh man, there's a troll right over there too. If I put down a table here, that's gonna attract that troll. I shall require a plan C. Plan C. Come on. Come on. Okay. This is good. This is very, very good. It's raining again here. Why? Okay. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna have a seat. I'm going to be incredibly pleased. Look at how close he is. Not that it matters anymore now that I put down a portal, but look at how close he is. Okay, now I'm glad the wind was in the wrong direction, because that is really handy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna let my hit points fill up. From all of this lovely food I've just had. Until I have a rested bonus. And we are going to go, I'm going to go take care, whoop, wrong way. I'm going to go take care of that troll. I'm gonna put down this pile of wood. Blast, it moved. Okay, regular troll, no tree trunk. Like it. Wait a minute. Why did I bring it back towards my portal? As if I should happen to die, I do not want to be anywhere near my portal. I'll just bring you back to your own cave, that's what I'll do. Aha! I win! Sir? Alright. Now that that troll is out of the way, I hecked up. Alright. Now that the troll is dead, this tower, which still has a mostly intact roof even, and a door. Okay, want some floor pieces. I'm not sure how that's working, and I prefer not to think about it. There we go, okay. And which kind of roof are these? Not that kind, the other kind. Okay, so that goes in there. I put it in the wrong place. How is all this stuff in still such good repair? Dang. Okay, let's try to actually put this. There we go. That goes there. This goes there. Fill those in. Sure, that's fine. Any missing required crafting station? There's the table's right up there. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. And then we take a portal. We argue with it a little. And then we put it down right there. And currently we call this one home. But the name of it is actually going to be Trader. So. And what a mess. Okay. Toss that in there. Those go like that. Over here, the feathers go in here. When did I pick up feathers? I don't know. The troll hide also goes in here. Rocks go here. Let's see, I need... yeah, 10. Resin goes in the box. Grar. Okay, there we go. 20 fine wood, 10 gray dwarf eyes. Two cores. And a whopping big pile of my amber because it is overflowing. Okay. Pop through here. Remember to mark this spot on the map. Rename this portal Trader. Aha! Brother John, hello! No, this is not modded. I have not modded my Valheim at all. I am playing it solo and vanilla. And I've just found the trader. Behold! Hello, Haldor. Please, let me sell you a bunch of this amber. It's ridiculous. Now, obviously, I'm not carrying enough for Nejinjord here, which is what I would really like to have, but I have more than enough back at the house. So this is absolutely awesome. I just wanted to sell off a bunch of the amber because I have such a surplus of the stuff. Thank you very much. I mean, yes, I could have sold him all of the amber, but... Hup, 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 hup. I should probably also mark that troll cave on the map, but... Back home I go. I'm so pleased. This treasure has been stacking up and stacking up, just waiting for this moment, but daylight. I don't like getting attacked at night. Okay, so what was it? 950 for the belt? Admittedly, it reduces me by another slot, but... I'm pretty sure I can swing it. I'm coming for my belt. It was very convenient that there was that nice little tower so nearby. I do prefer to put my portals inside buildings. Yeah, I'm glad to see you too. Hi. Give me the belt. Give it. Mine now. I'm torn about whether or not I want the fishing rod. I could certainly afford it, but I'm not sure. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm not actually going to equip the belt at the moment because I'm going to be sailing again, and something that I just spent that much gold on is not something that I'm going to be sailing while wearing. I rather like his music. I wonder what the heck is going on up over there. Why is there so much dead stuff going on here? Oh, I see. The skeletons and the Grey Dwarves had a territory dispute. And there's another troll. Let's see, was there anything around here worth having a territory dispute over? I mean, this is much bigger tower than... Oh, yeah, hello. I'm sorry, I left my club at home, so this is going to be slow, but... Oh, nope, never mind. Do I want to do anything with that troll? Every time I get to a trader in game, it's all, hey, you buy my shit. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, I immediately bought his stuff, so... You know what, I'm just gonna leave that troll alone. I really don't need more troll hide. But yes, very pleased. I have very mixed feelings about the fishing rod. I mean, fish is a good food. There's no bones about it, but fishing itself, it kind of stinks. Okay, I grabbed some more thistle, so pop that in that box. Grabbed some more blueberries, so pop that in that box. I still have more sailing that I want to do, so... Take 5 wood off this stack and put it in the box. Thank you, yes. Put these rocks in their box. Skeleton bits. Resin. Excuse you? What are you doing outside? You're not supposed to be outside. Did the pigs eject a piglet out the wall again? Where did I just put that? What are you doing climbing my watchtower? Get down here immediately. Sheesh. Okay. Sometimes the pigs do that. They have a piglet right up against the wall and it just gets ejected out into the world. It's so weird. As long as I'm in here, let me throw this Grey Dwarf trophy over there with the Troll trophy. Yes, oh, you landed perfectly. Good for you. Now, what else have I got? Gold and feathers. And now pig bits. Alright. Feathers. Pig bit. Yeah, it just... I have this really nice barn for my pigs here. But sometimes they just have a piglet against the wall and, yeah, I end up with a boar wandering around my base. It's very strange. What else have I got? Still have some pig bits. Put that there. Take this belt and put it with the other precious objects that I want to keep around but that I don't want to sail with, which is exactly what this box is here for. I still have plenty of pigs, Brother John. I just noticed what emojis you used, so apologies for my delayed response. Okay. Let's have a seat and get my full rested bonus. That's not half bad for where the trader is. I'm glad he was so close and I didn't have to sail across half the world before I found him. I am going to have to debate about whether or not to get a fishing rod still, but I'm glad that I found him. And now I'm going to have to look up which boss you have to defeat before he has chickens. Chickens are still a bit bugged, but they seem like fun. Okay. I'm just gonna step over here for a moment. I really should mark this troll cave on the map, since it is so close to my portal. But since it's so close to the portal, I probably won't get a troll outside of it anymore. Probably. I really hope not, because if they do, no more portal. Well, that's a good reason to explore this island at some point in the future. Find all its dungeons, take all its cores. like 3 deer just stuck on that little island over there. That's funny. No, I don't want storage. I want in the boat. Thank you. This is going to be fun. Oh, and then my food runs out, of course. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, I overcorrected again. Am I going to hit that rock? It's a very good possibility. Trying to catch some wind. See, I wanted to go up here, but the wind wouldn't let me, and I had to come over here, but that turns out to be a good thing. Really good finding the trader. A little disappointing that there wasn't any swamp, because swamp is what I need right now, but... Sailing, sailing over the bounding main. Let's see how long the wind lasts for me going in this direction, because this is kind of the direction that I want to go. I mean, especially as long as it is daylight. I've never actually fought a sea serpent by myself. It's always been at least one other person plus me. Which is convenient because then one can keep the serpent's attention and the other one can repair, like drop a table and repair the ship. You know, once you sail into land. You really don't want to fight serpents out in the open ocean. You'll lose the scales that way. I'm reasonably certain I am sailing the right way. No, I'm not sailing the right way. I'm sailing more in the right way. Let's have some more honey. I mean, you don't need stamina or hit points to sail, but it's also not a good idea to let them completely run down. You never know when you're going to meet a serpent or a pufferfish. I don't know, since the latest patch, the pufferfish seems to be awfully close to the surface. So, want to have enough hit points in case a pufferfish accidentally hits me. Since I don't think they do it on purpose. I'm fairly certain pufferfish aren't malicious. Fairly certain. See, like, there's two of them right there that nearly hit me. Look at me, steering this boat with the power of my mind. Oh, no, wait. That's a whole lot of rocks. Wait, that's not a rock, that's a fish. Oh, no, wait, okay. Like this. And hope that there's not a little rock in between these two big rocks, right? There was not, in fact, a little rock in between those two big rocks. I'm very thankful. Now, let's see. Want to go this way a little. Yes. Getting towards nighttime. I want to stay close enough to shore that I count as being in Black Forest, but not so close to shore that I attract the attention of anything that's there. Fine lines. I don't really want to pull in for the night, even though I could, because this is Meadows. Pretty safe. Because the wind is in my favor right now. Man, look at those deer entirely failing to freak out. That is awesome. Okay. We're getting a little more out to sea. Like, look at this wind that is practically behind me for getting me where I want to go. I mean, it's absolutely going to change on me, but why should I not take advantage of it while I can? Okay. This is a little bit of the shoreline that I did not actually get to on foot, because I got distracted by other things. So I'm not entirely certain how far out the land sticks. Oh, interesting. There's a building there. Why don't I do something with it, considering that we're going right towards it? Hello, natives! Okay, that's one of the 1 stars down. Cool, cool, cool. Any native children left here? No? What do we got here? Ooh, nice. Okay, I will take that. Alright. Let's drop a table, because then I can repair the ship. And let's send this one home. Because my rested bonus was just about running out as well anyway. So, home sweet home, where my beloved bed is. You lie on the battlefield, dreaming eyes turned upward to a sky veiled by smoke. The calls of your warriors grow fainter and your eyes close for a second time. Something about great talons, but I didn't quite catch what all that was. Okay. Let's go put some stuff away. Rocks. Resin. Grey dwarf eyes. Feathers. Wood. Oh, blast. I shouldn't have put that wood away. That fire's gone out. Let's get the wood back. There we go. Whoop, wrong chest. Right chest. Blueberries. Okay. Amber and gold. Reset the rested bonus now that I've put everything away. We'll see how this wind treats me for having a look at the seaward side of that swamp up there. I am honestly not sure whether it's going to do me any favors or not. Alright, rested bonus. Back to the temporary portal area. Throw this bukeberry into the sea. And deconstruct. Deconstruct. Let's try to do this without too much bumping around. Whoop! And immediately as I say that, I bump around. Straight for a rock. Wait, is there something throwing rocks at me? Oh, there was something throwing rocks at me. Well, sucks to be them. I'm gonna hit that rock. I didn't hit that rock? Okay, gray dwarf spawner. And straight ahead, the swamp. Don't have the best wind for this. Gonna try to make the best I can of it. I'm hoping that by sailing out here, I will be close enough to see, but not close enough to attract leeches. Okay. Alas, I do not see anything useful yet. Why does it say Black Forest? That is obviously swamp. Ocean. Why does it think I'm in the ocean when I am obviously close enough to count as being in the swamp? Mystery. I, in fact, do not like being this close. This close is bad. Does give me a really good look, but makes me very nervous. Alright, definitely in the swamp now. There are lots of guk trees in here. A little bit of black forest just sort of sticking out here. Interesting. Too close to be useful, though. Oh man, oh, what's happening here? There's me running around on rocks is what's happening here. Okay, there's a tree house there, which is interesting, but... And more black forest. Oh dear, this swamp is smaller than I thought. And I already thought it was pretty small. Well, even directly into the wind, I can apparently sail faster than them, so... This is fairly disappointing. I did not expect a patch of black forest in here. What are they gonna do? Like they're gonna swim up to me and then what? Oh, found another rock. Great. Oh, definitely don't want to tempt fate too much here. Bad enough getting close to shore by the Black Forest. Getting close to shore by the swamp would be entirely worse. Those Draugr archers have quite a range on them. Okay, there are torches there. But that is definitely not a dungeon, alas. Man, there's a leech down there. Yep, that's definitely a leech. As in order to avoid the land, I turn even more directly into the wind. Great. Well, the good news is that leeches do not appear to do anything to boats. Oh, nope, spoke too soon. Well, here I am becalmed with a leech. Rotate. 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 Come on. Spin, ship, spin! Is it just me, or did the wind just change direction again just to screw with me? Rotate. Rotate. Ah, yep, the wind changed just to mess with me. That's what happened. As I was spinning to try and catch the old wind, so it changed. Because that's just the sort of stuff that happens to me. And that is actually the extent of the swamp. No, no, keep turning. Oh, no, not that far. Oh, well, that's actually a little disappointing, I must admit. I saw the green torches and I got my hope up a little bit, but that was definitely not a swamp crypt. That was something else. Very unfortunate on many levels. Well, the main question now, beyond why does the wind keep messing with me, if I turn like more out to sea, which way can I go that the wind will let me? Oh, I don't feel rested anymore. Yeah, that happens. Well, this is the way the wind says to go, so this is the way I'm going, I guess. I'd like to go home, but unfortunately that's the direction that I would need to sail to get there is, well, directly into the wind again. So, let's see if there's land in this direction, I guess. That's plains over there. I want nothing to do with it. That seems to be a mountain over there, though. Let's see if we can go towards that without losing the wind. Nope, that is directly into the wind. I guess we're gonna keep sailing this way and hope that there isn't planes in front of me. Or because it's nighttime, we could turn more directly into... Whoop! Whoop, too far. Turn back the other way, ship. Back the other way, ship. Close enough. Straight ahead with the wind at our backs. Where are we going? Excellent question. Man, the sky is pretty over the ocean at night, though. Look at that. Look at that. It's gorgeous. So beautiful. This planes? No, 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 no. I said back. Holy fuck. I said back up. Nearly sailed straight into a bunch of locks just because I was looking at the sky. Beep, 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 beep. Get me away from here before the skeeters notice me. Plains is absolutely not the thing I need. I need swamp. Yes, that's right, that's right, that's right. Turn this way, turn this way, turn this way. Stop turning. Turn back the other way a little, please. Not that way. This way. Man, what is being able to steer like? When does anybody ever experience that? This may be a long stream because it could be quite some time before I can make landfall someplace safe. You know, depending on what the wind does to me for, you know, giggles. What I'd like to do is sail back to my port. The wind does not wish me to do that. I'm going to try to sail in the correct direction as much as I can while still actually having a wind. So we'll see. mean, yes, I could sail... Whoa! Hold on a mo. Wait a minute. This is a different island. This is a new island and it's got meadow. Oh, maybe this will not be the longest stream after all. Alright, let's no, you leave that alone. It's not yours to play with, it's mine. I should have marked that spot, but I didn't. Okay. Let's have a quick snooze. Because it's not time to end the stream yet anyway. Once again, you run at the head of your warriors, the weight of your father's axe in your hand. You wake with the war cry on your lips. Okay. Setting aside whatever it is I have in my inventory right now, let's have a look at this. Yeah, this is a new and different landmass here. This swamp is very disappointing. Like, especially with this chunk of black forest taking the bite out of the middle. I can probably get some good materials out of that, but I can't see how I would get much else useful out of it. But I'm thinking that this island might be something interesting to have a look around. It doesn't seem like it's terribly big, at least this corner isn't. So I'm going to hop over to the port. Grab this and grab this. Pop through here. Make sure nothing is currently trying to chew on any of my stuff. No? Okay. Drop a marker here that says temp. Repair the boat. Let's just have a little run. It would be very strange for there to be an entire island of just meadow. But, it's not just meadow. Look at that. Oh, that's plains over there. That's plains right here, in fact. I'll just be taking these. Thank you. Yeah, not what I expected. I was hoping for swamp, but no, plains. It is just the best when you have a bit of swamp adjoining onto a meadow. But a bit of meadow adjoining onto the plains is just straight up terrifying. There is also mountain here. What an amusing mix of biomes we have. Jim from the Valheim Cartography Association writing about your request for a swamp. After extensive investigation of our records, we've only been able to find one small location in the whole world. Sorry for any inconvenience. Oh no, my iron! Okay, so there's mountain up here. I'm hoping to get close enough. And a copper deposit. You know, this seed just never fails to weird me out. You could mine copper while, you know, within eye line of the terror of the plains right here. Isn't that terrific? Oh, man. You can mine copper while freezing to death and attracting wolves. And gazing upon the plains. Oh, just what everybody wants. Oh, and Black Forest too. I was gonna mark that copper, but you know what? I'm just not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother marking the deposits here. This is a terrible place. Meadow and Black Forest adjoining onto plains. Now that I will mark. Because that's some more cores. And obviously that little bit of swamp that I have managed to find is not going to be providing me with... Ooh, the coveted double stagger. Alright, was it just the three of you? Or do you have more friends? No, it was just the three of you. Okay. Well, just let me take this and here. This place seems a little ridiculous, really. It seems like such a small landmass to have so many biomes crammed onto it. Hello? Anybody home? Anyone? No one's saying hi. How rude. Is there any point going up there to bother that guy? Do you have a chest up there with you? You do not. There's no point. It's not like I need more bone fragments. Perhaps I started running in the wrong direction. Is it like maybe if I had explored the island the other way around? I mean, I still can't really sail home because the wind is not the right way, so why not have a look around? And actually, now that I'm listening very carefully, and I don't actually hear any wolves on this mountain, which means that it's practically useless. A mountain that doesn't spawn any wolves does not spawn anything else useful either. And I mean, I did hear that growling, but it was just a gray dwarf. Like these marvelous specimens. I'll be taking those blueberries, thank you. Excuse you, rude. Let a lady pick her blueberries in peace. Quite a few copper deposits in here, which are, yeah, given the distance and everything else, not very useful to me. Like, it might be worth it to drop a portal here just so I'd be able to come back if I want to, but I'm not sure why I would want to. Like, about the only useful thing would be, like, being able to farm the plains from a meadow at some point in the future, but, you know, since I can't even really get the Iron Age started in this map, what are they fighting, and do I want to know? Oh, my goodness, there is actually a swamp here. What is... I probably shouldn't do this, but I am terribly curious what this battle I hear is. Oh. It's just a gray dwarf stuck in a rock. Multiple gray dwarves stuck in a rock. Gentlemen, hello. Allow me to assist. Or not. You could just be stuck in there forever, you know. I'm trying to help. Okay, fine. Man, you try to help and they just throw rocks at you. Okay, so there is a swamp here of uncertain size. which probably adjoins right onto plains somewhere inside. Ugh. But yeah, that's probably a good enough excuse to... Hello, Green, good evening. It's probably a good enough excuse to drop a portal on this island. It doesn't look like it's a very big swamp, unfortunately. But it has got this nice cliff. I do like farming swamps from cliffs. I talk about farming swamps, but it's just like, first I actually want to find a swamp crypt and take it for everything it's got. Then I will think about farming swamps for their resources. Because I really want to get some iron going. But yeah, this does not seem like the biggest swamp. But as long as I stay away from the plains edge of it, it should be good for grabbing resources from at the very least. Oh, more blueberries. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, this stream is definitely going to be running long because it's going to take me a while to get back to my portal. I mean, it doesn't look like this is a very big island, so I should get there, assuming it doesn't lump off in some direction. Hup, 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 hup. Oh, and I just noticed my honey is about to run out. Let's have a pause for a nosh. A fish? Oh, it was just teasing me. Okay. Oh, Green, since you arrived late, I should let you know. Look! I found him! The traitor! I am now in possession of a belt of weight strength stuff, but I'm not currently wearing it because I wasn't actually planning on doing any serious resource gathering on this trip. And I'd rather not risk it. I do have a portal down, but it's out in the open. So... continuing on around. Whole lot of coastline, seeing a lot of coastline. Found this island completely by accident while I was fleeing a bunch of planes. Hello, pig. Goodbye, pig. What runestone is this? This land is hard and wild, but we who are brought here are harder still. Take comfort, traveler, in the gifts before you, the good wood and stone, the fruits and flowers of the forest. Look also to the wild boar who roam these lands. They fear fire in the hand of man, but they can be taught to obey it. Go quietly to them and let them eat of your stock. Roots of the ground are their pleasure. Yeah, it turned out that the traitor was really close, actually. So, thankfully I didn't have to explore very much more before I found him. Although it was still by accident because I wanted to go and explore the edge of the swamp that I'd already discovered. but the wind was not in my favor. So I was just, okay, I'll just sail in the direction that the wind is going, and that'll be fine. I would take over this house if it wasn't so close to the ocean. Yep, that's a whole pack of neck. Yep, thank you. Like, it's a bit far, but it's already built. Like, what I really want is something closer to the swamp. But as I suspected, this, not counting the bit of plains, which I am not going to attempt to find the edges of, this is not the biggest island. Hilarious that despite being so minuscule, it's got 4 biomes on it. Okay. I didn't quite run around the entire island because of issues with called plains, but I have half an idea of the size of this place. So I'm just gonna pop through here so that nothing attacks me while I'm next to my most precious items. Okay, so alright. Since there is a patch of swamp there, it would be worth it to drop a portal there so that I can come and go as I please. But I think I want to have said portal a bit closer to this area. Here is just too far a run and too close to the plains. This chunk of plains, I don't want to be that close to there. So unfortunately, I did not see a building that I could take over, so I'm going to have to build something, I think right in here somewhere. Oh, that's the nighttime music. Alright, perfect. Since it is nighttime, I will have a snooze. Very nice snooze. Good morning. Alright. I will run out. I will repair my gear. Because it has been ages since I repaired. Yes, repair that. Might as well drop off the rocks while I'm here. I have a whole bunch of stuff. I'm not being very proactive because I know that I'm going to be going back in anyway, so lots of repairs. Okay. Do I have any trophies on me? I do not. Alright. So, this is where I'm going to call it a night tonight. And I will be adding a to-do on my to-do list, which is to... Whoop! Let's pause so that things don't happen. Okay, so I'm going to add something to my Valheim to-do list, which is set up portal plus building near new swamp. Like, it does not look very big. I very much doubt that there's a crypt in there, but resources are resources. And there is a nice cliff leading like between the swamp and the Black Forest. And I have found that to be very handy for things like fighting abominations, who have a great deal of difficulty climbing cliffs, and that sort of thing. So that is the general idea for that. So, next week, I will be, when I return to Valheim, I will be doing a little building. And for those who wonder about my adventures in Valheim, what I've been up to and all that sort of thing, and why I brutally murdered that pig that was wandering around loose in my base, you can find all of the answers on my YouTube channel, where I have archived all of my previous streams, making it very easy, because I generally try to explain myself as I go along. There is a playlist there to make things easy to find, so you can binge your way through each game that I have played in the past, and I wish you much joy of doing so, should you decide. There are many, many hours to keep you busy until, you know, the next time I stream, which isn't very long, because I will be back again tomorrow night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be playing Surviving the Aftermath for Try Not to Die Thursday. Surviving the Aftermath is slightly more of a management game than a survival game, it must be admitted. But I started playing it on Try Not to Die Thursday, and I have every intention of finishing the campaign on Try Not to Die Thursday. Although we'll see how long that takes and whether or not I do it in this particular stretch. In Surviving the Aftermath, the apocalypse has occurred, and humans caused it to themselves. And now you have an enclave of survivors, and you have to keep them alive by growing crops and sending out sending out people to gather supplies and materials, doing a bunch of research, and all of that crazy jazz. And that is what I will be up to on Thursday, and hopefully I will remember what the heck I was doing, because it has been some time since the last time that I played Surviving the Aftermath. And particularly the campaign that I started on stream. So we'll see. I maybe should skim my own VOD to find out. And then I will be back again on Sunday night, starting at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be playing Baldur's Gate, the classic game in the enhanced edition, so that my computer will actually run it. I have actually completed the main campaign of Baldur's Gate, and now I'm working on one of the expansions called Siege of Dragonspear. And, well, it's gonna be some time before I get to Dragonspear, because the bridge that was the short way to get there was blown up in my last session. So we're gonna have to go the long way around, after I finish exploring the map that I'm in. Because, you know, as long as we're going to have to take the long way around, I'm going to make sure that I've found everything in the map that I need to find. So that's what I'll be up to on Sunday, is finding everything on this map that there is to find. And fighting a whole bunch of undead, because I found a mine, and it's full of undead, so, and the dwarves asked me so nicely to help, so I do. And I am. So I will be killing a whole bunch of undead and getting some exploring done this upcoming Sunday. And then on Monday night I will be playing Wildermyth at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, because it is the last Monday of the month. On the last Monday of every month I play Wildermyth, which is an RPG that I'm working my way through extremely slowly. It is an interesting game, because the main plot is pretty much in place, but all of the events within it, and particularly what happens to each of the characters and the way that they develop, is all decided by RNG. You get these little plot bits and little events, and then your choices within those events change the characters and make them different, sometimes better, sometimes even, I've tried to keep them from being worse, but sometimes it happens, RNG. And it's also got a really nice art style that I very much enjoy. So I do recommend tuning in this upcoming Monday for Wildermyth because it is a very special game. And then, next Wednesday night, at as close to 7 p.m. as we can get enough people together to form a room, I will be playing either Scribble It or Among Us, or both, with my friends, just as I did tonight. Among Us is a game that is familiar with most people, so I won't have to describe it. And Scribble It, well, we played it earlier this evening. It is a sort of a Pictionary style game where you get a word or a set of words and you have to draw the picture so that everybody else can guess what it is. And you get awarded points based on that. And the fact of the matter is that while some of us can draw, none of us can spell. So it gets pretty interesting when we play Scribble It. And then in Among Us, we've been playing a lot of hide and seek lately because we haven't quite gotten enough people together to do the detecting. But hide and seek is a lot of fun, so, take it as it may. And then somewhere usually between 10 and 10:15 or 10:20, when my friends who have day jobs turn into pumpkins and abandon me, I go off to my solo Valheim server as I did tonight and play there. And, well, next week it'll be some finding of a good site and then some construction over near this new swamp that I've found. And then hopefully getting my ship back to port, assuming that the wind is in my favor. Which is not a guarantee, it must be admitted. But we'll find out next Wednesday night. So, that is my schedule for the week. All of the games that I plan to play, everything I plan to do in those games, as much as I can plan. At least one of those games I can't remember what I was doing, so I can't make any plans. I'll find out sometime at some point. I'll skim the end of my VOD and hope that I say something about, I hope I remember when I play this next. We'll see. So, tonight has been a lot of fun, and I hope that all of you have had at least as much fun as I have. And I hope that you have a great night. Good night.